Mabanga ngokwami ngicabanga ukuthi ngiyiphendulile kahle lembuzo u4 yokuqala because now I don't hear and I don't see any hand that is raising any follow-up question. Nishayile izandla ngokubuza umbuzo ephendulekayo. The last segment of 3 questions, the first one, which is also question number 5, but I'll say question number 1. Ile ukuthi, do we feel the effect of this COVID-19 in our local society? Well, mine is to understand my own jurisdiction. I'm the ward councillor, I was a ward 107, which is Inanda and Ntuzuma. Falls under me. I'll speak ngizi confined within the ward boundaries. One street called Somlandela Drive. Namhlanje mang driver khona ngiyima ngixoxa nabantu emini yasekuseni. 7 families. Each family among those 7 has at least lost a family member due to COVID-19. They lost a family member. So now it's beginning to be this neighbor, you pass 2-3 houses and then this one and then the next house. So it's beginning to be felt. In number of the infected people here, you can't believe. So many people are infected. The schools have been operating in a very special fashion. They closed this week because some people have been found to have been COVID-19 positive or a coronavirus positive. Our clinic Inanda will open namhlanje sekuyabe for the next 1 week and a half. It's closed. Onanda Mjebeni police station is closed. Everything closes and opens. So we are in a very serious crisis. So we feel it. Yes, we feel it. If I may just answer it simply, we feel it. Yes. That's how short the response should have been. Okay, mhlawumbe nalento ukuthi ngiyakwazi ukuthi ukubona ukuthi some people don't really feel ukuthi they have got a responsibility to self-protect themselves. They must protect umuntu azivikele yena. They don't feel it so. Because you find a person walking and meeting everyone along the way in the public with a mask inside the pocket, and only when they are entering the mall, Gube Village, Inanda or Bridge City, whatever, only then they are putting on their face masks. So that is a challenge. So I think at some stage people are going to learn what this thing is serious.
Yes.
Then this question of whether or not should people have an issue, or should government dig the grave, like massive number of graves? I can't speak for government. I'm not a spokesperson, even with parliament or something. I'm just a ward councillor. Here in Inanda and Ntuzuma. My tools of analysis makes me recall or connect or draw the dot between the circumstances that may have taken place in Latin America. In Latin America, the death rate is ngalokushona kwabantu bese lisho ukuthi cishe awusekho umuzi ongashonelwe in the community. And the funeral parlors, Amatuna were no longer taking in the dead bodies. And only then the people were beginning to dig the grave inside their yard and stuff. And at some point, a person will die trying to bury another family member, because there is no longer anybody, the neighbors are no longer supporting it. You know, we're Africans. If someone has lost a member, we all gang up as young boys. I still do that as a councillor. Because I'm young. So, ungaba yinto engeke izisifake ehlathini ukuthi ugovernment abe nawo imgodi ready for those who won't be able to dig for themselves. But I don't know whether there are graves ambiwe or not. I don't know. Lento yokuthi kumbiwa amathuna idala ukuthi sidonsele ekufeni ayihambisani nosiko lethu. Well, hang on. I don't know what siko, what culture people are talking about. Because the very same society, 50% and more of them, badlala umasingcwabisane, they are contributing towards making sure that in future when they die, they are preparing for their funerals so that they get a decent funeral. I don't know where is culture ke lapho or leyo nto iyabadalela yena ukuthi bafe. So I don't know whether the government should wait until such time la khona ekuyobe abantu bengasakwazi ukuyingcwabela besemba imgodi. Inkinga uzoyimba ngobani nobani at that time, because people will be sick, will be dying. So I think the government is able to juxtapose, compare circumstances that happened in other countries and ahlanganise ukuthi in South Africa, how can we avert that? The last one, but not least, it should be the last one. Should schools be closed or not? Well, I've heard that SATU and other unions suggested that the schools must shut down. And I'm not a spokesperson either for either of them. Let me speak using my own tools of analysis. For you, into engingayisho ukuthi there is too much of inconsistencies. I'll make one example. High schools are expected to be running a curriculum for grade 11 and 12s. Some schools are valid for 2 weeks because some teachers and learners have been found to be coronavirus positive. So, bayasala. Some schools, grade 11 has not started. Another school, grade 11, is studying. They are finishing the curriculum. Others are not. So, I don't know. But I think a competition whereby people are running at different times is not fair. So I can't say whether the schools should be closed or shouldn't be closed.
Yes.